Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about is the paw and ratchet on a Victor, and I've never had this happen to me in 40 years of working on Victor. The paw rests on a shaft, and this little piece here is pressed in from the factory, and it comes around and it holds a paw so it'll wiggle back and forth. So I got this apart because the customers brought it in because it wouldn't work. And I thought, oh, maybe the paw or the gears are messed up. And I tapped on the pin that fits right here, and it popped out. So what happened was, you can see the shiny piece right here. That's because this piece was moving like this, which was causing the paw to wiggle back and forth like this, and it wasn't locking up. And now you can see here where it ate a hole in it. It was running on the edge of the gear of the ratchet. Right here. This is unsavable. You have to put another one in, or another used one from Victor. And I'll show you how to fix all this now. So we'll come over to the bench. And what you need is a machinist block, something like this with a V. And because they knurled the outside and then they pressed it in, well, this one is a little undersized. So you see I made a punch mark right here, which this is going to raise the material up around 1 to 3 thousandths of an inch. But when you punch these, if you come in here like this, the punch has a tendency to roll over. See how that rolled? So what you do, you put it in your punch block, and you come in at an angle like this, because now it's supported to the back of the V slot here, unless you drop it. And you don't need very many marks, but I'm going to put a mark where it was wearing. And you just hold it. And now you can see we have a little punch mark. What that does is it burrs it up like this. So now you go, oh, that's great. Now what we have to do is, the old one here, you can see the slot right here.
It's got a big crack in it.
It's got a crack in it. So this one's
toast.
So we got this one, and this one is really in better condition. So how do we clean this up? Well, first,
so you have a new original.
I have a new used original, yeah. So what we have to do is we have to clean this up. So first we do is we're just going to take a diamond file, something will fit in here on the angle. We'll just give it a couple of hits like that. These are not hardened. This is soft steel, along with the pin is soft steel. So now we have to fix the top. So what I have found, I have a bunch of files. I have a round file, half round file here, that just about fits into here. See this? So what you do, you take a little bit of 320 sandpaper, you roll it around the file, you wrap it up, and you just come in here and make sure you're staying on the file and you're straight with everything, you're not filing at angles. Clean that up a little, and this will clean up the edge right here. And now we have to do the top. We just switch files to a flat file, a little baby flat file. This is, again, 320 sandpaper. You wrap those up and hold them with your thumb, and then we go with the curve. And we're going to hit the pointed edge just a little. And we will hit this one too. Now we will insert this piece. So we fixed all this up. So we have to know, we have knurling here, you can see it, and then we have this little area on this side, which fits in here like that. It rides. It should do that. So here's the easy way. We did a little knurl, and we'll do a little tappy tapping. So we're going to set this in the hole. And we're going to do a little tap. And what you're going to do is hold your finger like that. And when you feel it come out the end, almost there. There we go. And now it drops just the way it should. And we're set up to go again. And that's how you do it.
So how come you took it back off?
I did when I started with the machine and I was looking at the paw, I looked at this and I pushed on it and it just popped out. And these should not pop out.
You just put that on and then you took it off. Why did you take
Oh,
it off?
When I put it on, the distance here is the length of the paw. So when I tapped it in place, I put my finger on it here, and I could feel it as I was tapping out.
But you're not going to leave it on there right now.
Oh no, I'm not going to leave this on there right now, because I have to clean the motor board and do all the other, and then this gear is still in good shape, so we don't have to replace that, and that's my tip for the day.